What is up, everybody? Welcome back. It's another day, and so we're going to play another day. You, how long are you planning on being here? I'm really getting tired of you being here. Vegemite is still safe and sound in his dirt box. Very soon, I want to build like a proper place. What are you staring at? What are you looking at? I don't know. Very soon, I want to build a proper place for Vegemite to live, but we're not going to do that today. But speaking of Vegemite, I do have a comment of the day to share with everybody. We've got another comment by Toots Implement Starro 456. We're not torturing Vegemite, guys. Vegemite is our friend. He's my good buddy, and he is staying whole and in one piece. But one thing I want to do today, yeah, I hear you. One thing I want to do today is I want to make a small addition to our house, and it will be going right here. And I'm going to make this addition to the house in preparation for something big. In preparation. Now, if you remember, those of you who were, I'll close this. Those of you who were here at the very beginning, when I first built this house, I said, I described what I want to do over here in this part of the house. And if you weren't here, then you'll never know. No, I'm kidding. I'll tell you. This is where my freaking donkey is going to live. My widow freaking donkey ball. Because I'm widowy going to get myself a freaking donkey ball. Let's see. I want it to be 3 blocks on the inside. So 1, 2, 3. Maybe. Wait. Hang on, I need some cobblestone. I need to visualize this. Give me some cobblestone. All right, let's see here. So if we go like, we just connect it up here, maybe. We just bring this across, and then we bring this up like so. That looks kind of funky, doesn't it? I don't know if I actually like that. I mean, it looks nice from this side, obviously. But it looks a little weird having, like, just this random... Unless I do this. What if I do it like this? Then it doesn't look quite as odd. But then I think I need to move it out a block. I need to bring it, like, here. So that we end up with kind of a even... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we break this. And then, do I just run this all the way down? No. I think that'll look fine. And then I bring this up. And then one other thing I want to do is kind of similar to how we did the barn. I want to make the back wall. This will be just fully fences all the way around here. Maybe. Maybe the side wall is fences and the back wall is... No, maybe we do it the other way. Maybe the back wall is fences and the side wall is full solid blocks. Maybe I do it like that. I don't know, man. We'll do a little experimentation. That's what we'll do. So then it would look something like this. And I think this would also... Can you shut up, man? I think this would also be solid blocks like this. And then the back wall would obviously still be like this. And then we'd have, blocks like this. And I'll probably put, planks in like that. And then the roof will be a sort of, it'll just be like a slab, a slanted slab roof. So it'll be like this maybe. Just kind of a continuation off of the house roof. Oh, that doesn't line up at all, actually. Wait, so we go 2, and then we go 2 like this, and then we go 2 like, okay, not right there, like this, and then it connects up to the actual roof. How does that look? What's that look like? Yeah, that doesn't look bad. And then We'll obviously continue this on, or not continue on, but we'll do this just the same as we've been doing everything else, where it's like, we need to bring this out one more, where it'll be jungle planks on the inside, just like it is up there, and then we'll do the stone around the edge. But I need some more oak wood. Ow, that hurt. And yeah, I wanna be able to do some adventuring soon because, in case you weren't aware, or if you were aware, I'll recap for you. We're trying to get every achievement in the game in this Minecraft world, and a lot of that is going to involve a lot of adventuring. Eventually, we're going to have to leave our little base, our little safety area, and we're gonna have to venture out into the wide, wide world. And what better way to do that than on a donkey? Because it's just added aura, it's added speed, and it's added storage. What more could you want? You got the three things that you need. You need big pockets, you need fast movement, and you need aura. That's all you need. So I want to make sure I'm prepared for when we finally do get that donkey. I want to make sure I have a spot to put him. Let's see. Trying to decide which trees to take out so I don't mess up the landscape. But I can still, get what I need. Okay. Now, obviously, we have been having some trouble actually locating a donkey. So, at the end of this episode, I feel like we're going to be like that meme. It's like, this is where I would put my trophy. If I had one. This is where we'll put our donkey. If we had one. But we'll build the stable today. And we'll go find a donkey. Or at least we'll try and find a donkey tomorrow. I was about to say we'll go find one tomorrow, but I've been trying. I haven't found one yet, so we will see. Actually, what I might do on this side is do it like this. So there's still it's still kind of open. There's still a sort of windows, but it's not obviously as open as this. Now, one thing I do want to see is, does this look stupid? I don't think it looks terrible. But then, we would have to run... Well, I guess we should probably run that up to the roof anyways. I don't know. I'm going to hold off on this quite yet. Because this is a little bit more up in the air for me. I'll get rid of this as well for now. Just for now. Just for now. Because I want to make sure I get the roof closed up first. That's more important, is having the actual structure enclosed. I'll just jump up right here. And this probably isn't enough slabs. Ooh. That's a problem. But not one that I don't have a solution for. I have an idea. Don't you worry. Your pretty little selves. I have an idea. And I definitely do not have enough jungle wood. I definitely am going to need more. Well, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I might have enough. I'm just going to do... Oh, I was going to say, how in the world am I not having the same issue over here? It's because I haven't built it over here. I'm just going to do that. It looks fine, I guess. Good enough. And what do I want to do right here? I think it's probably okay how it is. One thing I could maybe do is turn it like that. Nah, that looks stupid. That looks dumb. I think it's probably fine how it is. Not a big deal. You won't even be able to see it until I get an elytra. Even from inside, you can't see through. I guess you can. Maybe I don't like that actually. Let's see. Well, actually, let me eat something real quick. Let me munch on some sheep real quick. Perfect. And then let me climb back up here. One thing I could do is do like that. How bad does that look from down here? I have a feeling that's going to look kind of dumb from below. It doesn't look very nice. Man, what do I do with that? What do I do with that? Let me try something. I don't think this will work. I'm going to try it. If I make another cobblestone stair. It's nighttime already? I haven't done anything today, dude. Man. Let's And I break that, yeah, it goes back. I was going to say, if I can just turn it so it kind of fills in the corner, that would be nice. But I think we might just have to live with it. I think that it might just be how things are for now. And it's not the end of the world. I mean, it's a stable, you know, it's fine if it's a little rickety. Give me some iron. And then I'm going to make myself some lanterns. Like so, and like so. And then I'll put this back in here. And then I want to stick a lantern right here. And that will serve as decoration, and it'll light up this roof so nothing can spawn up here. Because if you remember, we had creepers spawning on top of the barn. And I would like to avoid that happening at the house, if possible. Yeah, what if I pull this out and I do this? Does that look... I mean, it looks fine, I guess. I really don't like this gap here. But my only other option is to really do that, and I really don't like that. I think it looks weird. Well, does it look weird? Make a couple more slabs here. Like so. What if I put one here? I guess that doesn't look terrible. No, it looks fine. It looks alright. Okay, and then I want cobblestone walls. I'll put a cobblestone wall here, and wait, I'm gonna put a cobblestone wall here, and I'll put a cobblestone wall here. And then what if I break these? Does it start to look unbalanced if I do that? Yeah, this is weird. This is odd right here. This like transition. But I like having the depth here. So I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with this space. You know what I mean? That's not bad. Not great, but it's not bad. That also kind of helps cover up that little space there as well. It's not bad, actually. Now that I'm looking at it. Then we can... Oh, I can't put a lantern there. Oh, that's a shame. That's going to be too low. I'm not going to run my donkey through there. That's fine. That's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's alright. And then, okay. One other thing I wanted to do is... I think I want to make these out of oak, because it's starting to get a little jungle heavy. I'm going to make 3 fence gates. I just made 5. That's fine. Because, cobblestone walls actually sit a little lower than fences. So it'll drop the gate to match the height of the wall, but then this one doesn't have a wall to match. So it makes this nice little like arched gate design. That's a little tip for you, a little building trick for you. You can put, 2 cobblestone walls or any walls, and then just like 3 gates, and it'll make a nice little arch in there. That's some ball knowledge for you. Do I have coarse dirt left? I don't. That is unfortunate. I wanted to use some coarse dirt in this thing. So let me go find some gravel. And I'll make my own coarse dirt. You can't stop me. Is there gravel down here? I don't remember. I kind of feel like there was. Yes, okay. Alright. Grab myself some of this. And I'll make myself some coarse dirt. And then I will come back up top. And... break in here, and then let's see here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, let's kind of split this up a little more. So we've only got 8 right now, and then we can put one. Let's break this. I'm gonna put one here, like so, and then we can also path some of this, so it's like. Just like, it's been lived in. There's obviously we're going to have a horse or a donkey in here. So we want to make sure it feels kind of somewhat realistic. And then a couple decorations that I want to do are, I want to come up here and grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we'll make 1 hay bale. And then, where's my bucket? Oh, I traded it with the stupid wandering trader. That's right. I need to make a whole new bucket. 1, 2, 3. I only need 3. Thank you. I'll make myself a bucket. And then I will make myself some cobble, some oak trapdoors. Okay, and then I will come grab some water from the river. Okay, I don't like that. All right, there we go. Come back up here. Does that corner look weird? I don't know. What if I do this? What if I just put a slab right here? I feel like that looks nicer. It feels like the connection is solid. Like these are fine because this is the slope. But this, it just felt weird having that one random thingy. Um, the, the, yeah, the corner. It looked weird. It looked weird. Okay, so then for our donkey, we will give him a hay bale to eat, and we will give him water to drink, just like so. And I think this is, you know, this is good. This is a little stable for our donkey when we finally get him. So yeah, this is where we will put our donkey if we had one. Grab a thumbnail screenshot here. Boink. Perfect. That's what you get on the Toad and channel. You have to watch me take my screenshots. All right, put these in here. Not a lot of YouTubers will show you that. Not a lot of YouTubers will show you the screenshot process, but I'm a real one. I bring you people along for everything. Speaking of bringing people along, if you are not aware, on this channel, for every subscriber I get, I have to farm a pumpkin, and I have to put that pumpkin into a chest. This is our pumpkin chest so far. We have 29 pumpkins in here. And if I check, current subscriber count on the channel is 31. Guys, we have crossed another threshold counting by tens. You guys are incredible. I never would have thought that I would have had 31 subscribers within the first month. I mean, I was expecting maybe to have 3 or 4. You guys are amazing, and I always appreciate the support. So I'll toss in. We had 29, so this will be 30 and 31. So each one of these pumpkins here represents one of you subscribers, and I greatly appreciate it. And if you want to get your own pumpkin in there, you know where the button is. Right below the video, in case you actually didn't. I shouldn't assume that everyone knows where it is. Okay. We have fixed the food. We have diamond tools. Proper mine. Organized storage. Build a house for Vegemite is on the to-do list. Bridge across the river. Excuse me. That's actually, I think that's a good project to do soon. Because it would be nice to have. I think I'll probably put the bridge over there because that's where the cave I go mining in is over there. It's back there. Actually, I have a spyglass. So that's the cave we mine in. Although we mine kind of over on that side. So I think having the bridge go like here over to there will be a nice spot. And so I think, yeah, it's almost morning time. I think I will use the last. Where's my cave? It's right here. I think I'll use the last of my time here right now. And I'm just going to mine some stone. We got Silt Touch in the last episode. If you didn't see that, we got our enchanting setup all finished. So now we have Silt Touch and Efficiency and collect all these blocks very quickly and easily. And I think tomorrow we'll build a bridge. I think that'll be today. I'll collect the resources. Tomorrow we'll build the bridge. Probably be something pretty simple. Just a, maybe a gentle arch over the gap. Shouldn't be anything too crazy. But for now, for the last couple minutes that we have here, I'm just going to take my time and mine some stone. I hope your guys' day was went very well. I hope that you've had a good one. I had a pretty easy day. Oh, easy. I mean, it was a simple day, I guess, would be a better phrase, maybe. Oh. Okay, well, I guess we'll stop our quarry here. We can maybe, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe, like, start going down a little bit. Because this is all I'm really doing down here. I might use this space for something later on, but for now, I'm really just here. This is where I gather stone that I can build stuff. My ores and stuff come out of the cave. This is just, I need stone. I gotta build stuff, man. I gotta build stuff. So I actually don't know how much stone I'll really need. I guess it kind of depends on how deep the river is and how wide it is, but we'll figure that out tomorrow. I'll see you guys.